This is a quick one, this. This could change your life forever. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Dave here from the Caravantastic crew, and I hope you're all keeping well. A very quick video. As you can see, I'm on my lonesome in the kitchen. We're going to be out in the van, the two of us, next week. We've got a little tour going on. We've got 3 sites to go to in just over a week, actually. So one just south of Cambridge as we make our way down towards the New Forest. A couple of nights in the New Forest, and then we're over to Winchester. And we're going to do, obviously, a little review of those sites and the journey in and stuff. So they'll be coming up for you towards the end of next week. Anyway, this is a quick one, this. This could change your life forever, what I'm about to tell you. If not change your life, it will certainly make things a lot more convenient. So the first thing to do is I want to thank everyone for their subscriptions. We've had a real surge on subscriptions. We're over 900 now, knocking on the door of 1,000. With a little push, we can get there. Just need you to give us a like, leave us a comment, and hit the old subscribe button if you wouldn't mind. And also hit the notification bell, because that'll let you know when all the future videos are going to come out. So onwards to this quick video. And a big thank you to Rob Lynn on tour for this. So if you've not visited Rob Lynn on tour, have a look at their channel. I think everyone has, because they've got millions of people that follow them. But they were recently at a motorhome show somewhere in the Midlands, Stony somewhere or other. I can't remember where it was, Stony. Anyway, they were there. And while they were there, they visited a stall where there was a guy pumping these things out here, which are called the original breakaway USB, magnetic cables. Now, if you're anything like us, and by the way, I'm not ripping you off or trying to copy you here, Lynn, because your video was fantastic, but I went straight onto your site, got the details for these guys, bought 2, as you can see. They sent them to me the very next day. I ordered them yesterday, they've come this morning. And inside they said, will we please do a little review on our YouTube site and help them as well. So we're doing it purely to help them. We're nothing in it for us. But if you like us, right, and look at this lot, as you will have seen from, from the picture earlier, the thumbnail, I haven't been digging around for these. These are all our charging leads that we have. When we take the vast majority away with us, because we have to charge things. We have to charge 2 iPhones, one that I'm using now to make the video. Helen's iPhone, which is all very girly and glittery. We normally take our Bluetooth speaker with us, so we can annoy all of our neighbours on the adjoining pitches. And actually, to make sure that we don't annoy them too much when it gets later, we do have our wireless headphones that normally go with us everywhere we go. We have 2 iPads, which we normally take with us. It's ridiculous, isn't it? We then have things like the MacBook, which sometimes comes, but even if it doesn't, it needs to be charged. Things like this Konica wireless lapel mic have to be charged, and that's why we've got all these. I've got the DJI Mini 2, the drone. I've got my gimbal. We've got loads of other things. I've got some AAA battery chargers, which take leads. And so we've got leads and cables everywhere. And what this does, this fabulous cable, as I say, we've ordered 2. I think it's, I don't know, it's about 1.5 meters, I'm not too sure, but it's quite long. Quality stuff, and a really good quality cable as well. And it comes in 3 colours, purple, like this one, red, and black. Okay, standard USB on one end, which fits into most charger plugs. So if you've got, I've got so many of them, I don't know which one to hold up. Something like this. Then obviously you put the USB in one end. USB might go into the side of your laptop. We've got a thing that comes out of the kitchen unit with USBs on it, wherever your USB plug is anyway. And then you get, on the other end, something that looks like this, which doesn't look like anything you've ever seen in your life before, does it? It looks like a little microphone or something. But anyway, it's a magnet is what it is. And it's got this 180 degrees, so it turns 180 degrees. You might wonder what's the point in that. Well, I'll explain in a second. And then what you do is you get 3 plugs that come with it. So the new, and for some people rather annoying, S socket That's the sort of thing that would go into, well, for me, it goes into my DJI products and it goes into my MacBook. Yeah. So they're becoming more and more popular. So you get one of those. You get the traditional, or one of the traditional, I suppose you might call it an Android plug, but it's actually, I think, called a micro plug. So that would charge your Android device. For us, it charges the lapels, it charges the speaker, it charges the headphones and stuff like that. Okay, so quite a standard plug that you would use. And the third one, and this is a top tip from Lynn, I've actually still got it in my iPad, because what she said is you might as well plug it in and leave it plugged in, because when it's left plugged in, I don't know about you, but these little sockets here on the phone and all of the devices, they do tend to fill up with dust and rubbish, don't they? And after a period of time, when if your phone's been in your pocket, I often plug my charger in and it won't charge because it's full of rubbish. So you might as well get one of these, put it in, and then just leave it plugged in. Because all you need to do now is, once you've plugged your lead in, this little magnet here says hello, and there it is. How easy is that? We will be charging when I plug it in a second. But look, you've got the 180 degree. Now, these normal sort of charger cables tend to break here, don't they? And that's the idea of the 180, but it also swivels 360. So that's really going to, I think, stop that breaking. I mean, the proof of the pudding will be in the eating. I got these today, so we'll do another review in about a year's time and see if it still works. But what I've seen so far, I really like. If I just plug it in, I'll go quiet. You might hear it charge up. Oh, I don't know if you'd call that, because it's pretty quiet. Anyway, we're on charge, so it proves that it works, if nothing else. Oh, that's a good idea. I can just... You hear that? You might have just picked it up. So it works brilliantly, doesn't it? Absolutely fantastic. I love it. So, there's not much more to say, really, other than that. We're not getting anything for doing this review, but you'll like to know where to get it from. So, hashtag already on the description, and also a web address to thecableguysuk.com. thecableguysuk.com. They're up in Scotland. As I say, watched Rob Lynn's video yesterday. Immediately went on, and I actually phoned them because I'm not very good at paying online. I had to use PayPal, and I'm always a little bit... You don't have to use PayPal. There's numerous ways of paying, but I went down the PayPal route. But I just wanted to be sure it was working all right. And spoke to one of the guys yesterday. Ordered two. I think I spoke to them about 1 o'clock yesterday afternoon, something like that. They were in this morning's post, and they've come from Scotland. And the price, well, if you want to buy one of these, it's 15 quid plus postage and packing. If you want to buy two, you'd think it'd be 30 quid. But if you do what I did, which is what Lynn advised and said, look, at the show, you were doing these buy two for 25 quid plus postage and packing. And they honoured the deal. Now, hopefully they'll do the same for you. So if you just say that you've seen the review on our YouTube site and mention the 2 for 25, hopefully you'll get it. And you've just got to pay postage and package. So I paid £27.50. Sounds like a lot of money, but it's not. I mean, if you buy a decent charger cable, you're going to pay a few quid. So that's it. www.thecableguysuk.com. Give them a whirl. 180 degree, 360 degree. Takes the 3 amp. It's compatible to do the bigger charging stuff like your iPads and your MacBooks and stuff like that. No more from me to say other than thank you for watching. Hope you liked the video. Like I mentioned at the start, thumbs up. Go on, give us a thumbs up, please. Leave a comment. And if you haven't subscribed already, help us hit the magic 1,000. And we'll catch you probably somewhere in Winchester or the New Forest or Cambridge. Bye for now.